BBC Breakfast presenter Naga Munchetty has hit back at a viewer on Twitter after being labelled condescending and arrogant following a discussion on the programme this morning. The star spoke to the First Minister of Wales, Mark Drakeford, about the easing of COVID restrictions in the country, but one disgruntled Twitter user soon took issue with the line of questioning and was quick to slam Naga for her interview style. In view of her 265,100 followers, the BBC presenter hit back after being branded arrogant by the unhappy viewer. Naga wrote, "Curiosity is a great quality. Hope that isn't too condescending for UX." It comes after the social media user took issue with the sound of Naga's voice, before taking aim at her attitude. After tagging the BBC presenter, Twitter user @Turkum wrote, "I'm curious to know, were you born with that arrogant and condescending tone of voice, or is it just something you've honed to perfection at the BB? Sick," they added. First Minister of Wales one supposed BBC journalist 0, sick. The on, @Mark Drakeford well said. They finished their post. This morning saw Naga speak to the Welsh First Minister about the easing of COVID restrictions in Wales. Naga said, "I'm sure many people in Wales will be looking to the restrictions that have been eased in England and thinking, why are we not there? Why are we not at that stage if we're hearing a similar message from the UK government that looks after the rules in England, that numbers are coming down and hospital admissions, the pressure is easing on the NHS," she added. Mr Drakeford replied, "Well, we've always taken a different approach in Wales, one that takes things step by step in line with the science. We're a government that doesn't need to grab headlines to distract attention from the difficulties that we would be in if we were in the same government as England. And I think people in Wales have demonstrated their support for that more cautious, more step-by-step approach because it has kept Wales safe and it has kept Wales open," he finished. Responding to his comments, Naga said, "Are you saying the UK government has lent to more favourable headlines to save itself, rather than follow the science? Absolutely, I don't think there's any doubt at all," Mr Drakeford said. He continued, "The UK government has long abandoned any sense that it is following the science. It is a government desperately mired in difficulties of its own making and is forever on the lookout for a headline that will distract people's attention from the awful mess that it finds itself in." Following the nasty post, Twitter users took to the platform to defend Naga following her line of questioning. Griffith Owen wrote, "I see nothing inappropriate in a TV Naga 01 tone or question. She's just doing her job as a journalist." Inver Millarn responded, saying, "Agree, not sure what the issue is? Thought it allowed the minister to articulate his point and position very well." Neil Garner commented, "If you see anything wrong with that then you probably shouldn't be allowed to watch TV on your own."